Raw TV, Real and Willing Television. I'm Corey Lovett.
And I'm Andrew Harley. Now, last week we showed you the search. We began our search for our new hosts. And last week we introduced you to 4 of our females who are finalists for our hosting positions. And today we're going to show you our 2 male hosts.
That's right. We've been getting to know them a little bit, and now you're going to be introduced to them. And also, we're going to actually talk to Paint Me Irrational, whose music you've been enjoying last week, and you'll hear more of that. And you are going to find out who the future hosts of Raw TV are going to be.
Who's going to replace me and Corey? We're excited
to
find out. Me and Corey, we're going to get to open some envelopes and reveal them to you. And,
American Idol style.
It's American Idol style. It's going to be a great process, and we're excited about it. But first, check out Paint Me Irrational.
Yep.
Box is filled to the brim with memories and the times that we both had. I tried to throw them away, but the wind blew hard and blew them in my face. All of our hopes and our dreams and the doubts and pains and all the plans she made. You know she couldn't bear the looks like we missed my favorite part. Hands up, bad luck seems to hold a heavy heart. It feels like goodbye. You were here and now you're gone. We had our fun, but now we're done. So why can't we just move on? I'm stuck in a ride I can't escape. I am falling and I don't know how to scream. My only parachute is tearing at the seams. We're like the summer without the rain. You were like that spark that couldn't flame. Or would you believe if I told you I'm changing and I'll never be the same? Rewind in time. Looks like we missed my favorite part. Heads up, bad luck seems to hold a heavy heart. Feels like goodbye. You were here and now you're gone. We had our fun, now we're done. So why can't we just move? I can't let go, so we'll just hold on. Oh, I know it's so wrong. Give me some time to fall in line. Just sit back and calm down, I know I'll be fine. I can't let go, so we'll just hold on. Oh, I know it's so wrong. Give me some time to fall in line. Sit back and calm down, I know I'll be fine. Can't let go, so we'll just hold on. Oh, I know it's so wrong. Give me some time to fall in line. Sit back and calm down, I know I'll be fine. Rewind in time. Looks like we missed my favorite part. Heads up, bad luck seems to hold a heavy heart. It feels like goodbye. We had our fun, but now we're done. So why can't we just move on?
All right, welcome back to Raw TV. That was Paint Me Irrational. Now, before we get to meet the first finalist for male host, Taylor, we are going to watch his audition clip. So check it out.
Welcome to Raw TV. My name is Taylor Wilkerson.
Welcome back to Raw TV. We're here with James Walls right now, and we're going to be talking about his journey ministry.
But before we do that, we're going to skip to our man on the street. So check it out.
He's the person I saw the most of me in.
How are you meeting the needs of the people?
You know, with refining, and if you saw the show, I think that he would be.
Yeah.
I like him.
Thank you, James, and we're going to cut now to an interview with the Newsboys. We're so excited.
All right. Good job, Taylor.
That was Taylor Wilkerson. He had a great audition. It was so much fun to watch him. He is the person I saw the most of me in when he was auditioning. I was like, he reminds me of me.
That's a big compliment. I appreciate it.
Taylor, welcome to the show.
Welcome, that voice. All right, welcome, Taylor. So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, my name is Taylor Wilkerson, obviously, and I'm from Miami, Florida. I'm a theology major. I'm a freshman, and I'm liking Southeastern, and I'm excited to be on the show.
Nice little plug for Southeastern. So
Yeah, exactly.
We'll appreciate
We keep
that.
getting those.
Of course.
That's good.
So you
Good
guys
PR.
are all good. So now you have a unique story with how you came to the audition. So why don't you go ahead and tell us about that?
Yeah, it was really weird. I'm going to my dorm. I'm just like hanging out. I'm walking through the Bolin building, which is where the
Where our
studio
studio
is.
is, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I see all these people like standing outside the line, and so I'm like, "What are you guys doing? What's going on over here?" And they're like, "Oh, we're trying out for Raw TV." And like the girl came up that was like kind of in charge of the outside door, and she's like, "Hey, no, just let me tell you about it." She gave me a sheet of paper, and she's like, "Just fill it out if you want to do it." And I'm like, "Nah, I don't really want to do it." And I walked away, and as soon as I walked away, I got this feeling. I'm like, "No, I need to go do that." But my buddy Dan, he was like, "You know what, man? You really need to go do that, and I think you can be really good at it." And I was like, okay, I'll just go do it. So I changed my shirt, put a button up on, tried to look nice, and I came out and I did it, and I gave it my best shot. And hey, I came
we
out
liked
here.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you liked me.
Now you're on the
You guys were so
Obviously.
nice to me on that video. I thought I did horrible, and you guys are like giving me all these
All the
compliments.
compliments, keep them
Well,
coming.
good editing. We edited out the bad comments.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Yes.
Joking, of course. Come
So
on.
what would you like our viewers to know about Taylor Wilkerson?
About Taylor Wilkerson, I just like people. Honestly, like I feel like if you come up to me, I'll just start talking with you, and like I like to make friends. I like to network. Like, and that sounds like a kind of professional way to say it, and that's not a very Christian way to say it. But honestly, I like to know as many people as I possibly can, because like I feel called to
I get
ministry.
that,
Yeah.
I love that.
And I just want to know as many people as I can, and like come talk to me. I'll be your friend. If you're lonely, I'll try to go talk to those people. I have a heart for just people, honestly.
Well, and when you said ministry, you're a ministry major, correct?
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
which
Like
I
this
am
one.
too. So, I mean, my heart resonates with everything you're saying about people being important, and I love it. So, it's awesome. Well, Taylor, thanks so much for coming out. Now, why don't you tell us
Definitely.
what's coming up next?
Well, I envy these people right now, because they got to go interview the Newsboys at the Winter Jam, and it's a very exclusive interview. So how about you check it out?
Hey, you guys, we're here at Winter Jam with the Newsboys, and we're so excited to have you guys. Welcome. Welcome to Raw
Thank
TV.
you, thank
on
you, thank you.
location.
Good to be here. Hello, TV land.
Just right off the bat, obviously, new change to the band, new lead singer, Michael Tate.
Looks like there's been some changes today.
Yeah, everything looks a little different. And so you got, two historic bands, DC Talk and Newsboys, coming together, playing some music. For all the fans out there wondering, how exactly did that happen?
I got a call about a year ago now, 99, maybe 100 shows ago now, by these wonderful men boys, Newsboys, along with management, saying,
Boys
hey,
giving the good news.
yes, yeah. Boys to men, just kidding, and asking, hey, Peter's taking a break. I thought, a break, or is he quitting? What's the deal going on? So
Yeah.
basically, in a nutshell, he wanted to retire early, young
Okay.
man, to spend time with his wife, his family, his parents in Australia,
Hey, that's
blah,
good.
blah, blah.
That's good.
Good thing, for sure.
Absolutely.
But myself, I got the news, and I was like, that's a tall order. I thought about
Okay.
it, prayed about it, I really did, and knew that if I did this, it had to be done with excellence, because the Newsboys have always been like up
Absolutely.
here, you know?
Absolutely.
I grew up a huge Newsboys fan.
I hopped on board at 80 miles an hour. I was running inside that train, and it's worked out quite well. I'm excited about it. It's a good move.
Very cool.
Great
How
move.
do you guys feel about it?
Oh, it's been awesome. I don't know. I think if you would have told me a few years ago that I would be like, Mike Tate would be the lead singer of the Newsboys, and I have to give full marks to Mike, because he had these big shoes to fill.
Yeah.
He was like just got thrown into this thing.
Yeah.
And we didn't slow down.
And with
Good.
we didn't slow
Good.
down.
Drag him along with you.
It's true.
And here we are, like a year in, and Mike's just hit his stride, and he's just powering
Good.
ahead. So
That's great.
yeah, it's cool. You'll see tonight. But
Well, we're really excited about the new album coming out in June. Born Again
Yes.
is
Yeah.
the title. So tell us, what can fans expect from Born Again?
Well, I've been listening to some of these demos of the songs that are coming our way, and I'm listening to these songs thinking, can I hear this on a DC Talk record? I'm like, yeah, I can. Can I hear this on a Newsboys record? I'm like, yeah, I can. So,
Good mixture, yeah.
So in the words of a dear
Best of
friend
both
of ours, Mac Powell from Third Day, he said it's like Burger King and McDonald's coming together and
Wow.
making a super burger.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, I would eat there.
So we're coming to your
for sure.
town to supersize you. So look out.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
That sounds very good.
Man, well, 12 brand new Newsboys songs coming out on the album. So with the new lead singer and with all the songwriting changes, what can fans expect from the songs that are coming out on that album?
I think now that we can pull songs from wherever we want to. I mean, we knew that this record with Michael had to be fantastic. We knew it had to be great. We knew we had all the elements there. We knew we had a great band and a great lead singer. So we're just pulling the best songs that we possibly know how to pull. And I'm listening to these songs, Michael, I'm going, it's freaking me out. I'm playing this drum track, I play a drum track down, and I get very minimal part of the song. Then when they hand the demo back to me and say, what do you think about this? I'm absolutely blown away.
Okay, so that was part one of our exclusive interview with the Newsboys. I
So
almost
more
said
to come.
DC Talk. Well, part of them are DC Talk, the Newsboys. And it's now my privilege to welcome to the set my brother-in-law Andrew Lovett from Paint Me Irrational and Jordan Williams, two dear friends.
So right off the bat, what's the band as a background? I mean, how did you guys get together and now you're playing music? Tell us about yourselves.
Well, it started, I guess, in late high school. Andrew here was like, I want to start a band out of nowhere. 'Cause he
It's
saw,
kind of a joke.
Yeah.
It started as a joke, honestly.
It was really funny.
Some
at
of the
first.
best things start that way.
Yeah.
Really.
Some of the worst too, but this one's a good one. This is a good one.
Yeah, but we just started, playing together. Actually, I wasn't even in the band at first.
Yeah,
it was
he's
like
not an
him.
original member.
Oh, I know.
Kind of like Michael Tate, he's not
Okay,
an original member.
You're the
but he's
Michael
in and
Tate
out.
of Paint Me Irrational.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, I need to get some dreads, I guess.
Love it.
I
You
don't
need
know.
to
Well,
buff up a
he's
little
working on it.
No,
So-
but yeah. Anyways, you asked me to sing in his band alongside of him, and we started taking it seriously. I guess it was really fun.
So why the name Paint Me Irrational? I just have to ask.
It's not a normal name.
Well, the truth is, actually, we were just sitting around. We were like, all right, we need a name for our band. We came up with some really ridiculous ones, like Left-Handed Watches was one of them.
Yeah.
The protagonist, one was Taken, one was Terrible. And so we were like, all right, we went down this list, and one of my friends, she was like, oh, what about this one? I was like, Paint Me something, Paint Me Irrational. And I thought it went really along well with her style and personality. I thought it was a good fit.
I
And
agree.
so,
I
thank
have to
you.
agree.
Thank
No,
you.
it's a great fit.
And it's
so.
stuck. That's really cool.
Yeah.
So what is the music of Paint Me Irrational like? We know the name. What's the music? How would you describe your sound?
That's a tough question, because I don't think we even know.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't try. I wouldn't really try to describe my sound. I think a lot of bands these days are trying really hard to come up with their own genres. Can you come up with one? Like, let's make up a genre
Well,
right now.
I just say this. I'll say this. Like, we've had people from all across the spectrum. Like, one of your friends' dad said that we sounded like the Beatles, which is completely
Wow.
ridiculous. I mean, maybe it's
That's
not.
like
I don't
old
know.
school.
But,
Beatles, Paint Me Irrational. sounds the
Beatles,
same.
we've gotten all sorts of
thing.
stuff. Like, people hear what they want to hear in music, I think. Because whatever you're influenced by, you can find that in anything.
It's very true.
So we don't have to categorize you. That's good to know.
You are
No.
your own entity.
Yeah.
Even though you
Exactly.
already did when you heard us.
True. Okay, so you guys are Christians, but you don't necessarily play Christian music. What is your mission as a band, and what are you trying to really accomplish as a group?
Well, we feel like when it comes to music, like first and foremost, like at first it was just an outlet of us to express our emotions and make it something positive, something that we can, even bad situations, we can turn into something to smile about. And even like the bad stuff, we want to tie like a silver lining around it. And of course, for us, we're all Christians, so that silver lining is the grace of God in our lives.
Yeah.
And so we feel like instead of like, I guess, should I say like preaching to the choir, when it comes to like our music, we really wanted to bring it out there to the people who really, I guess, need that uplifting like grace, I guess, that message.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
so,
No, it's good. So I like it. So what's next for the band? What's next for Paint Me Irrational?
Well, let's see, what's next
The
for us?
EP is out.
The EP
so
is
what's
out,
up?
finally.
That's
We finally have an
new,
EP
yeah.
out. It's on iTunes,
Never Be the
Napster,
Same is what it's called.
Amazon. It's in a grocery store
Irrational would
somewhere.
never be the same.
I don't. It's all over the place. Kind of, not really, but it will be soon. So we just put out that CD. We're actually coming up in a few months. We're going to get together and start writing the full-length album, which we're going to start in June. So we're really excited about that. We've got one of the guy who actually worked with us on this album, Daryl Finnegy, and put out a full length, sometime next year.
Well, we
That's
really look forward
exciting.
to that, and we're going to enjoy more of your music in a few minutes. But right now, we're actually going to see our second male finalist for host, and his name is Michael, and go ahead and see his audition tape. There it is.
I'm Michael Steiner, and welcome to Raw TV. Welcome back. We're here on set with current Journey Outreach Director for Lakeland, James
Well,
Wolf.
guys, I think that Michael, especially for being a high school senior, is very well composed.
Tell us a little bit more about the discipleship. Like, what kind of workshops do you do?
I mean, one thing I noticed is that the moment that James would talk about something, he would come back with, so, tell me more about that.
So using youth from here in the city
Exactly.
to outreach to other youth in the city.
Well, that was the audition tape for Michael Steiner, and now here he is in person on the couch. Michael, welcome to the set.
Thanks for having me. Love you guys.
So right off the bat, we've asked this of all of our finalists. Introduce yourself to the camera. Who are you? What's your background?
Well, I'm Michael Steiner, obviously.
Okay, all right.
And I grew up, I actually have grown up here in Lakeland, Florida.
That's right, all three of us have.
Lakeland
That's right.
people.
Though I use the term grow up loosely because my parents were actually missionaries. And so I've gone all over the country with them doing various trips and stuff like that. So it's been awesome. I've really seen a lot of the
Weirdest place
world.
you've been to? Go, quickly.
Madagascar.
All right, back to your story.
Cool.
So like I've loved being out there, hearing them preach, getting to fully understand how to work in front of an audience and stuff like that. And so I'm actually, as the interview clip before, I'm actually a high school senior. I will be attending Southeastern in the fall, and I'm pretty excited for that. Oops, Southeastern Fire.
I see you. Go Fire.
And I will be majoring in communications and theology.
Great.
Hopefully.
It's a nice blend.
Very good one. We like that blend
Yeah.
here. Now, tell me why you chose Raw TV. Why did you get interested, and how did you hear about us?
Well, I've always loved communicating and talking and being with in front of people and talking to them and communicating different messages. And so when my good friend Andrew Harley here got the
They have history.
I might know Michael.
just a little
All right.
got the host position here on Raw TV, and I came to one of his shows and saw him, and I was like, man, I really want to do that someday. And so I heard there was an audition, and
So today might be someday.
yeah, hopefully.
It could be.
You auditioned. So.
Well, that's great. What strengths do you have to offer our team, other than your love of communicating?
Well, I know that this is kind of cliche to say, but I think my greatest strength will have to be God. I've done a lot of things, a lot of crazy things in my life, but I know that none of them would have been possible without God. And I really, for everything, whether it be speaking in front of a stage, whether it be driving, whether it be school or anything and stuff like that, I rely on God the most, and He's my source of strength. Without Him, I've got no strength for anything. So
Hallelujah.
Great.
So what would you want a national TV audience to know about you?
it's an intense question.
Yes, it is.
I think that the thing that they should know about me most is that I will communicate to them to the best of my ability any message that has been given me. God has, I think, has graced me with a wonderful talent for communicating and exhibiting different skills and stuff like that. And I'm just yeah.
Ready to share that.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, we look forward to hearing more from Michael. And why don't you go ahead and tell us what's up next?
Well,
Tell our
earlier in
audience.
the show, you got to see an exclusive Newsboys clip with one of the hottest bands in the Christian community, the Newsboys. And now, here's the conclusion of that clip.
You're on the Winter Jam tour. Right in the beginning of it, you got over 40 Winter Jam concerts. You got all of your outdoor festivals coming up. So much scheduled for this new year. The fans are excited. I know you guys are excited. What are you guys looking for from this year coming up as the Newsboys?
I'm like a kid in a candy store right now because honestly, these guys, I was asked the other day to say something nice about each one of these guys in the interview. And it was so easy because Jody, who's been gone from the Newsboys for like 5 or 6 years, came back last year.
Cool.
So,
Jody,
also,
welcome back.
Yeah, exactly.
Welcome.
and also one of the best guitarists on the planet. And I'll say this, I've auditioned guitarists for DC Talk for years, and
Yeah.
my solo band Tate, and Jody plays something with his fingers, something just happens.
It's magic.
It's magic,
It's
and
magic.
it lights up the guitar.
The man with the magic finger.
And then obviously Jeff Frankenstein on keys, vocals. Both these guys on vocals. We were practicing vocals today on the new songs. And it just sounds. I mean, I'm so excited. It works, And Duncan's a constant smile, the constant man on the drums, keeping the groove down fat. It makes coming to the bus, going to a show, doing a show, autographs, doing interviews, it just makes it a lot easier. You know, it just makes life is, because we enjoy what we do, obviously, but also when you enjoy what you do, people smell that from the stage.
Absolutely.
They get it, you know? So the year's packed with fun, dates, and which building houses.
Playing shows doesn't get old, really.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the traveling stuff and being away from your wife and kids and that can get old. But the minute you look into, I mean, how could it get old looking into people staring back at you, waiting to hear
Energy.
play, smiling at you like that? That will never get old.
And weirdly enough, the tour bus at nighttime is one of my favorite times. The shows where it's like you're out with your best mates on the road, having a blast, laughing and hearing people, you know, Jody cracking jokes that are corny and chiming in about this and the other. It's just fun stuff. It's a blast. We're blessed. We're blessed.
So what can we expect next from the Newsboys?
A show in your town, a show in your city.
Show in your city, and go to that show in your city.
And actually, the people, one of the biggest comments we heard about when I first joined the Newsboys, they were like, "Oh, Peter's gone. What's going to happen? How's it going to be different?" And they watched the show, and Peter's way in my corner. Peter was like, "Tate, when I get to heaven, I want your voice," kind of thing. You know? So he would appreciate me saying this in his absence, but he would always say, "Man," he goes, "you know, the show has to go to the next level." And I took that to heart, and with these guys, we are actually doing that. We're taking the show, the new Born Again record, the Newsboys, to the next level. And come see the show. That's the only way you're going to tell. You got to see it. You got to be there.
For sure. Well, we're about to check out a Newsboys show tonight. We're so excited to go. Cool. They're on their Winter Jam tour right now. Their new CD, check it. It's been coming out in June. This year, June album coming out.
So get it.
Get it,
that album,
buy it,
check them
come
out.
to their shows. New Newsboys, new lead singer, and they are just spreading the message of Jesus. Absolutely.
All right, well, the wait is over. We've seen a lot of talent last week and this week, and we are now going to announce the future hosts of Raw TV. All right, ready? Okay, the first envelope is going to be opened for our Word on the Street host. All right, so drum roll, please. All right. Candace Shoemaker. Congratulations. Welcome. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah, sure thing.
We're gonna talk to you.
How do you feel?
I'm super excited. I'm kind of cold right now, but I'm extremely, extremely excited.
Well, as a former Word on the Street host myself, and now in the studio, it is just such a pleasure to have you doing this. You're going to do a great job.
Thank
You're
you.
an asset to the team. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Candace, anything you want to say to your future TV audience?
Yes, keep watching Raw TV. I'm very excited about being part of this team. Everyone here is so amazing, and I really feel so blessed to be a part of this, so I'm very excited for the future.
All right, Candace Shoemaker. All right, so Corey, if I take the mic, our next is male host. It's between Michael and Taylor. Drum roll as I open the envelope.
And the winner is?
Michael Steiner.
So how do you feel?
Pretty excited. I'm happy to be serving here on Raw TV next semester. It's just...
You can breathe now, right?
Yeah.
So good. So Michael, what are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna go not to Disney World, but...
Cool.
All right, well, it is just great to have you. Andrew, any wisdom you want to bestow on the future male host?
Just do good. Just do good, kid. There's people out there, they want to hear your voice. Just talk to them.
All right, so say something to your new audience.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare for one of the best 4 years of Raw TV ever.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you. Congratulations. Oh, there he is. Okay.
All right.
All right. Last but not least, can you hold this, please?
I would love to.
The young lady who will be taking my position when I graduate. All right, drum roll again, one more time. Rebecca Vargas. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Oh my God, I'm really shocked. This is really cool.
All right, so how do you feel?
I'm freaking out. I'm really excited. Thank you guys so much. I'm so excited.
I love the victory lap,
I
the
know.
fist pump.
At least I didn't trip that time. Last time I did. Then we have to like redo it again.
Well, I'm very excited to be handing my job off to a very capable young
Corey
lady.
takes that very seriously.
I do.
So.
It's my baby. I'm territorial. But we've had a lot of great people trying out, and I'm pleased.
Yeah, I had really tough competition. Trust me. I hope it was awesome.
But congratulations.
So, thank you. Thank you guys.
What would you like to say to your national audience?
Watch Raw TV. It's legit. It's so good. And we have like awesome bands and awesome people on here. I wish people knew about it more. So tell everybody about it because it's going to be an awesome season.
Great. Thank you, Rebecca. All right. There you have it. The future host of Raw TV. We're very excited.
And everybody that auditioned was so talented.
Thank you again
The
for
process
that.
has been long, but we've loved every minute of it. All of you guys were so incredibly awesome.
Thank you.
So,
All right. Well,
new
thanks.
season's coming up.
Yeah, thanks again to Paint Me Irrational for being on, with us on the set today. And one more time, here they are. And remember,
To live it raw.
live it raw.
This one goes out to the ones who are trapped inside this empty room. The walls are closing in, filling every empty inch. And there's a window on the wall, people passing as you cry for them. They don't even notice, all they see is what's in front of their eyes. All they see is what's in front of their eyes. When all you know is pressure crashing down on you, all you see is the exit, but you can't get through. All you feel is nothing but this empty room. Please reach me soon. It's hard to know the truth when you're surrounded by thousands of lies. And it's hard to find your life when there's so many places foreign to mine. And it's hard to feel complete